welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Titi Omole and we've been reading my book Liz and Lars and the Secret Codes of the Magnificent Book. This is episode 7. Liz and Lars is a compilation of 3 amazing stories about 2 young people, and this is the 3rd of the 3 amazing stories. Now this story is called Tidy Up the Mess. If you don't have a copy of this book and you would like to join us, I think it'd be more fun for you if you have a copy of this book, and so that we can read along. As I'm reading, you have a copy as well and you can read. Go to amazon.co.uk. That's visit amazon.co.uk. My book is available there, paperback and Kindle. Okay, so episode 7, and we're reading Tidy Up the Mess. Come with me. Every student in Maryhill Primary School had been waiting patiently for today, when a few of the selected students would have the chance to show their talents to everyone at the Great Talent Show. The show usually happened towards the end of the summertime, and it never once had failed to get everyone excited and in the mood for the summer holiday. It had been the main topic of discussion on the playground. Miss Bricklestone was the main organizer, and she was strict with her selection. She expected more and more from contestants each year. The competition usually did not finish until the winner was selected at the end of an exciting 2 hours. Liz and Lars had glowed like light bulbs to see their names on the final selection list, and had been practicing with their acts ever since. It was an opportunity that only happened once a year, and nobody wanted to mess it up. During break time, Liz and Lars sat on a bench at the playground, discussing the talent show with their friends, Juanita, Tom, and Q. I think we need to see this illustration again. Another amazing work done by Tolu Shofule. Right, let's continue. I heard that Dirty Dora managed to get through as well, Q said. I can't believe she was considered at all for auditioning, Juanita said, sounding really annoyed. I'm sure she's never going to win the competition, so I'm not bothered, Tom replied. Liz and Lad had heard enough of the moaning about Dora, and so Liz broke in to defend Dora. Why do you dislike her so much? Has she ever actually done anything to upset anyone? Liz asked. It's the portable games that she flashes around that really annoys me. She always asks as if she's a pop star or a celebrity, replied Tom, turning a rather ugly shade of green. There's no need to be jealous, Tom, Lars said. I'm sure she'll share her portable games with you if you ask her nicely. While the other children enjoyed their break time chatting amongst one another, lonely Dora looked helplessly around for her friends. You see, she had very few of them, actually only 2 in the whole school. Imagine that. She was used to being ignored by the others, and they sometimes call her funny names like Dirty Dora or Dumb Dora, to mention just a few. Many times she had offered to share her games with other children at playtime, but all she got in return was a snappy no thanks. Sometimes other children stuck out their tongues at her when she tried to say hello, so she decided to keep to herself and her 2 precious friends. She wondered why people disliked her so much, and she hoped to find out one of these days the reason why. Where can they be, she thought, as she continued to search for her friends in the midst of a crowd. Liz spotted her first and waved at her. Over here, Dora, she shouted. Liz didn't have a problem with Dora at all. She agreed that yes, Dora always appeared a bit untidy, but that clearly didn't matter, as she's really a very nice person, very kind to everyone she met. She couldn't really understand why the other children disliked her so much. Dora rushed towards Liz, waving her hand excitedly. Yeah, amazing illustration. Oh, here comes Scruffy, Juanita said, as she wrinkled her nose and walked away. We'll see you at the show. Good luck, said Tom and Q. Hi, everyone, Dora said, but only Liz and Lad responded as usual. Tom and Q ignored her. Your friends obviously don't like me. Actually, nobody in Maryhill Primary likes me anyway, said Dora. I wonder why. Liz told Dora to ignore her friends. They're just jealous of you, that's all. Jealous? Maybe in my dreams, Dora chuckled. Okay, Dora, by the way, are you ready for the show this afternoon? Laz asked, changing the subject. Well, I didn't practice much. Nobody in school likes me except both of you, so what's the point? Why do I have to practice? She knew she stood no chance of winning amongst all of the other students. Liz encouraged Dora not to give up, since the teachers and not the students will determine the winner. You just do the best you can, Dora, and leave the rest to God, said Laz, as she gave her a wink. Dora showed her friend some of her finger tricks that she had been practicing for the show. They chatted about their performances as a wave of excitement flowed from person to person, each wondering if they would win the competition. Suddenly, Dora was quiet. She had never bothered about the nasty behavior of other students towards her in the past, but today she felt differently. She didn't want things to continue this way and was really determined to do her best to make others think highly of her. She wondered if her friends could help her out. So she approached them. You, Liz and Laz, are the only friends that I've got in school, which I find weird. So tell me, why did you choose to be my friend? Dora asked, staring straight into Liz's eyes. Liz and Laz were surprised at the question, but they had a brilliant idea to explain the answer to Dora. And they walked Dora to the nearest glass window on the front of the school building. Look into the glass, Dora, and tell me what you see, Liz said. Dora stood there confused and baffled at her friend's strange request. We've come to the end of today's episode 7. We continue again next time on episode 8 with the Liz and Laz story, and we're focusing on this story, which is, what is it called? Tidy Up the Mess. Okay, so be sure to get a copy of your own, just a readiness for the next time, and all you have to do is visit amazon.co.uk, look for Liz and Laz book by Titi Omole. It's available paperback, Kindle. Grab a copy and be sure to join us next time as we continue reading Liz and Laz. Until then, it's bye.